Did you know that about 30% of antibiotics prescribed to children are absolutely unnecessary? The overuse and misuse of antibiotics not only lead to long-term consequences for each individual child, but it's actually a huge deal for all of our families since this has been going on for decades and is leading to rampant antibiotic resistance, superbugs, fueling chronic illness, and so much more. Let's find out what's really going on here. As a parent, you've literally experienced the helplessness and frustration of watching your child suffer through a painful ear infection or a persistent cough. In these moments, it's natural to want a quick solution, and antibiotics often seem like the perfect answer. However, the alarming truth is that nearly 30% of antibiotics prescribed are unnecessary. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, also known as the CDC, this rampant overuse of antibiotics not only contributes to the growing threat of antibiotic resistance, but it also disrupts the delicate balance of your child's developing nervous system, setting the stage for long-term health consequences. In this video, we'll dive deep into the dangers of antibiotic overuse, exploring how it fits into the perfect storm of factors that can derail your child's neurological development, but you'll also learn all about the gut-brain connection and how the nervous system, immune system, and inflammation are all linked together, and how the overuse and misuse of antibiotics can disrupt their delicate balance and contribute to everything from autism to ADHD to autoimmune conditions and even obesity. Now, we are also here to say that antibiotics absolutely save lives and are not the true problem. The problem comes in on how we are actually using them and applying them to our children's health. Did you know that ear infections are one of the most common reasons for pediatric medical visits in the United States, especially for young children? This can affect as many as 85% of kids under the age of 3. A long time ago, the American Academy of Pediatricians created a new guideline and recommendations for ear infections that recommends a wait-and-see approach, rather than antibiotics as the first line of defense. Since most ear and respiratory infections are actually caused by underlying issues with subluxation, restrictions in movement, and drainage of the eustachian tubes and lymphatics, and viruses instead of actually bacteria, this makes really good sense. But how many conventional pediatricians, urgent cares, emergency rooms actually follow this guideline still today? Sadly, it's still a major problem because when all you have is a hammer, everything kind of looks like a nail. And way too many kids, especially infants and toddlers, are continuing to be prescribed these dangerous antibiotics that have a whole host of both short and long-term side effects. Antibiotics disrupt the gut microbiome, which plays a crucial role in digestion, immune function, and overall health. This disruption, known as dysbiosis, has been linked to a range of health issues, including inflammatory bowel disease, allergies, asthma, obesity, autoimmune conditions, and neurodevelopmental disorders. Once antibiotics disrupt the gut and microbiome function, they can lead to not only an imbalance of neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, which are made and absorbed in the gut, but also with the most important nerve in the body, the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is in charge of the rest, relaxation, digestion, immune function, regulation of inflammation, and so much more. It is literally the brain-gut and gut-brain connection. Once antibiotics get in and disrupt the gut function, it also negatively impacts what's called the vagal nerve tone, which then lets the sympathetic fight-or-flight system run unchecked, leaving the body full of tension, inflammation, and really an overall suppressed immune system. While we all work hard to keep our children healthy and prevent respiratory infections and illness, the truth is getting sick and spiking a fever is pretty natural course of life for all of our children, and actually has long-term benefits and boosting and improving the immune function throughout life as well. Therefore, it's important for parents to know how to actually naturally support the body to overcome ear and respiratory infections all on its own, and to avoid antibiotics altogether if we can. The best way to boost the body's function and help clear these infections is chiropractic adjustments neurologically focused. Neurologically focused chiropractic care can actually help improve the function of the nervous system, support overall immune function, and will actually decrease tension and inflammation, and will help the body fight off infections naturally. Chiropractic adjustments can also help improve the motility and drainage of the eustachian tubes in the ear, sinuses, throat, and entire lymphatic system. This helps the body get bacteria and viruses out of the body faster, preventing buildup of opportunistic infections and inflammation. Once the nervous system is back to a state of balance and full function, all other major important functions of the body follow suit. This helps the respiratory, lymphatic, and immune systems all get back to normal and full function once as well. This puts ear infections firmly in our rearview mirror for so many of our kids and families at Perfect by Design. Additionally, there is a whole host of natural remedies we would love to share with you. Simply type GUIDE, G-U-I-D-E, into the comments below or send us a DM and we'll send you a link to this powerful and widely helpful resource. It's important for parents to become empowered and know that not every respiratory infection and childhood illness needs antibiotics, which makes it important to know that safe, natural, and effective options like chiropractic care do exist. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe and share it with other parents looking for natural ways to support their children's health. Let's work together to boost our kids' immune system naturally, avoid antibiotics, and help make chiropractic care and natural remedies the first line of defense for future generations. We'll see you in the next video and can't wait to see you in the office.